Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are still working on nation building, and the Byzantines are threatening our trade superiority. That's rude. Well, we're going to build a courthouse. That'll show them. We can invest in an idea. They also rivaled us. That's rude. Let's see, we are 7 years ahead of time in dip tech. We expect to get this next one in 8 years. I think we can actually afford to put a diplomatic point in here. So that'll be nice. And we're hoping that we can grab Renaissance sometime this episode. That's the idea. We are going to spare no expense. We're going to gain the free admin power. Thank you very much. And we're just trying to circumnavigate the globe as quickly as we possibly can. Of course, we are a bit short on diplomatic power right now, but we are building additional boats to continue this exploration. We're going to start losing our boats pretty soon, but we are making it a little bit further every single time. Fantastic. Yep, we expect to lose some ships, and we'll probably lose both of the other ones this next round. We'll build another courthouse, though. Actually, we only lost one. We did make it the extra zone. That's great. We're just going to continue throwing ships at this. But I think we don't need to queue up anymore. Either our next one or the one after will certainly get us our circumnavigation. So that'll be great. We've got our diplomatic power now for an additional explorer. And we're just slowly chipping away at our governing capacity. So that is wonderful. Our corruption is coming down. We lost a general. That sucks a little. We'll go ahead and move this ship in. And as soon as it's done, we'll move this ship in as well. 7 November? Okay. And that's 21 November. That's fine. Come on over. Mombasan zealots, huh? Rebels over in Mombasa. Okay. We'll come deal with it if they don't deal with it before we get there. And we'll also give ourselves an explorer. Woo! That is 4 maneuver. I like that. That might get us there immediately. So we're going to explore and circumnavigate the globe. Mission settings. Do not repair. Never, ever repair. Excellent. We gained 10 dip power. We'll take that. And of course, we can continue to build courthouses, and so we shall. Aztec is hiring mercenary armies. It's always nice. How are we doing on our force limit? Oh, that's so much better. Making those states makes such a huge difference. So we can expand our armies, and that is probably something that we should consider doing. So we've got 1 unit of value cannon here. Let's go ahead and bring this up to 4 units of cavalry for right now. And this army is also going to need some cavalry. That is, of course, the most expensive. Actually, technically, cannons are the most expensive, but they're relatively expensive. France just embraced Renaissance. That is probably good for us, actually. That'll help it spread in our territory. Excellent. Now, what is our current combat width? 25. Okay. I can work with that. So how far are these guys going to make it? That's the question. They're making it quite a ways. They're just booking it. I do like to see that. They're almost to the next checkpoint. It's not really a checkpoint, but to the next position. Very nice. I don't think they're quite going to make it with the circumnavigation, but it's going to be real close. And the next attempt will almost certainly make it. We can currently grab Admin Tech 10, and we are absolutely going to do that. That gives us another idea group. And you know what? I think we're gaining enough manpower right now. Rather than going directly into quantity like I usually do for the manpower modifier and manpower recovery speed, maybe we should go offensive ideas. Leader improvements, land force limit modifier, discipline, or maybe quality ideas for combat abilities. No, we were saying we were going to go quantity, and it makes sense. Quantity is our strength. These are percent increases. I think we still go for quantity. And how close are we? We're 6 years away. Yeah, I think we can afford to grab Levy en masse. And so we shall. National manpower modifier plus 50%. That is positively enormous. We just lost a vessel, but we made it. So all of our vessels are now gone. We do need one final explorer fleet, but they don't actually have to explore anything. They just gotta move through quickly enough. We can pass the Declaration of Indulgence Act, and I think we'll do so. We're not gonna really pay for stability increases if we can help it. So I think that's fine. We are going to build more courthouses, of course, whenever possible. And we're just waiting on these last couple of ships to be built. Here's one. We're going to roll up our Explorer. Ooh, only one maneuver. Okay, that's a lot of fire pips. It's a little disgusting. 31 October for this province. There we go. And then Gabu. You'll be finishing on 18 November. There we go. And we are just going to send them out to circumnavigate the globe. Do not repair. For now. They'll repair once they're done with their mission. Tensions along the Thames border, huh? Byzantium gained a claim. That's fine. We don't really care too much. Byzantium's military tech is 9 compared to our 10, so we're doing great on tech, actually. And we just want to stay at peace for our institution spread to continue. That would be ideal. We definitely want to expand this army up to 11 infantry units, and this army up to 11 infantry units. We don't really need to do too much more army expansion for right now, although we're going to want to later for sure. But I think that's okay for now. Okay, some unrest. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. Okay, let's keep a bit of an eye on these guys. Wow, this caravel took a lot of damage already. That's inauspicious. I'm gonna queue up another set of caravels. Because we may have just gotten really bad luck on this. Because they took a ton of attrition already. I feel like they don't make it. Yeah, they don't make it. They didn't even come close. It's already all charted out. What are they even doing? Local autonomy in Yabrin? Where is Yabrin? I forgot that it's not... there we go. Yabrin. Okay, this is on 90% autonomy. This is a territory. We'll let them have the local autonomy. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm very concerned about how much attrition we ended up taking, though. Maybe we should be launching from Rio Grande. That might help. French noble rebels? Okay. The French should be able to take care of that on their own. In theory. We could move the European first down over here, though, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that was definitely handled, so we can take them out of there. Okay. So we're currently at 0.16 corruption. I think that the time has come to debase again. We're currently paying 48.27. Calc 48.27 times 12 times 2 means that we are paying 1,158.48. And we get 3,670. So this is still super worthwhile. So we'll do that. Excellent. And of course, we're going to pour all of that money into constructing courthouses. Perfect. Admin power? Ooh, I don't want to lose admin power. But local missionary strength over here minus 5%? That would really suck. We'll lose the admin power. Sunk cost fallacy, too strong. So we seem to largely have our provincial unrest under control. That's great. We also seem to largely have our inflation under control. We could reduce our inflation, but I'm not interested in doing that currently. We will continue to build courthouses, because we gotta get this governing cap down. And that will come down dramatically when all these courthouses finish. We just lost our master recruiter. That's probably okay. Morale of armies. Ooh, land maintenance modifier. I want this guy. And now I have him. Excellent. We did gain a little extra corruption there, but I'm not too concerned about that. We can pay that down super easily, and that does allow us to put the excess into even more courthouses. There we go. We will build all the courthouses. Bring our governing cap down even further. And that will allow us to make more states. I mean, we could make more states right now, realistically. And these penalties aren't that bad. Like, we've been working with them this whole time, right? So we sort by development here. 54 governing cap, that's fine. 53 governing cap, bringing it to 1049. I think we should try to keep it under 1200. Okay, so there we go. Mission fulfilled, and that mission was conquer new states. Okay. State maintenance minus 25%. Harsh treatment cost minus 33%. Okay, we'll take that. Actually, we'll just do that. Assemble an army. We completed this one. We get manpower recovery speed. Not like we need that right now. And Unite Home Region. We completed that as well. That is 50 of each power, and monthly autonomy change. That's pretty good. Fantastic. We don't have trustworthy allies, of course. I wonder why. We would need to build a treasury. We would need to have 5 workshops for that. That'll happen eventually. That will definitely happen. But right now, we are much more concerned about building courthouses. How's our shipbuilding going over here? Our caravels are nearly finished. I mean, we have technically circumnavigated the globe, but we didn't finish the mission, which kind of sucks. And I think it's because our explorer only had the one maneuver. What's our current fleet maintenance? Our fleet maintenance is maxed. Okay. Our rooting out of corruption is going up. So as we're making the estates, rooting out the corruption is getting worse and worse of an option. So debasing our currency becomes less and less attractive. I'm aware of this. Oh, that's 3 maneuver. That's not too bad. We're just going to dip these guys over to Rio Grande so that they don't hopefully take this attrition over here. Yeah, you can see they are already taking attrition. We can repair them over here, and they can depart on the 1st of the month. We'll set them to never repair. And then we will send them out on the 1st. So let's just double check. Yep, they are fully repaired. Go. Circumnavigate that globe. Where exactly are you going? I mean, you're not going to take attrition over here, so I guess it's fine. Okay. Byzantines are currently influencing Provence, and I'm not a huge fan of this. We're going to improve relations over here. Excellent. Are we capped right now? No, we are not. That's a good sign. I don't want to be capped on manpower, but I really, really do want to have our institution spread. Hello. We need it in one more province. Exactly one more province. And now we could. 3903. So we would have to debase twice. That is acceptable. We're going to have to chill on the debasement for a little bit, of course. But, bam. Renaissance. So now we're only at a 24% tech penalty. And that's a huge, huge deal. And of course we can build more courthouses. Fantastic. But we definitely need to chill on our corruption for a little bit. So that's great. Let's check in on these guys. They're already doing substantially better than our previous attempt. You just gotta make it over the Pacific. Polish separatists have spawned over here. I think these are our rebels, our vassals faction. Pretty sure. Okay. We're almost to Hawaii. We made it to Hawaii. Okay. Made it to Midway. Ooh, this is close. Ah. We're so close on being able to circumnavigate. We clearly need to build a larger fleet. Well, not actually a larger fleet, but we clearly need to build more ships to make this happen. We don't really want to send a larger fleet necessarily, although it wouldn't be a terrible idea now that I think about it. We can invest in an idea, and this would be the Young Conserve. We're 3 years away from no longer being ahead of time in tech. So I don't think that's a great idea. How's colonialism spreading? Poorly. Okay. Good to know. Tax income loss. Yeah, we'll take a tax income hit. I'm not too concerned about that. There we go. We have completed our mission for the burgers. It's fantastic. We can continue, of course, to send colonists over here. And we'll just continue to expand that way. We are, of course, also expanding over this direction in hopes of cutting off Europe from the New World in its entirety. That is our goal. And where's our other colony at? Eric's Fjord. Okay, that's almost done. So, of course, the next one that we're going to get will be this up here. These are pretty garbage colonies, but they're important for Northern Europe to try to come over this direction with their colonial range. 50 admin power or 10 prestige? We'll take the 10 prestige in terms of the hit. Okay, and now we'll send out our colonist up over here. Fantastic. Okay. I was really hoping to have our circumnavigation done by now. But we've gotten some bad luck on that. It is what it is. Mombasa we should probably start annexing, really. How much will that cost? 166? Yep. We can absorb that cost, for sure. Okay, let's build a courthouse. There we go. Let's check in on our government cap. Okay, we can actually make some states here. So we will make Syria into a state. That would be 1115, 1166, 1214. There we go. We're doing much better on the whole state front at this point. So that is fantastic. And like I said, we're just going to try to keep our governing cap under 1200. And in fact, we could already make another state. Bam. Fantastic. So we're just making the states with the most development first, obviously. That was interesting. It's just like resorted. Okay. So as we do that, our maximum manpower and our force limit is just going to be skyrocketing over time. That's exactly what I want to see. And we're going to start seeing some ships being completed over here. That is 5 total ships done. We're going to send them over here. Oh, okay. We just died and we have a Regency Council. That's going to suck a little bit, but not too bad realistically. Let's roll up an Explorer. 3 maneuver. Okay. And we will set them to never repair. And go circumnavigate again. They have 5 ships this time. And we are currently building a few ships over here. We're building 2. We should probably build a couple more, just to be on the safe side. If we don't end up utilizing these for the exploration fleet because this works, then we can utilize them in our trade fleet, which will be fine. Because, I mean, realistically, our naval cap is coming up as well as our force limit, so we shouldn't really have any issues with that. And we're rooting out corruption a little bit faster because our ruler died. So that's kind of convenient, honestly. Okay, so far so good. Making our way through the treacherous portions. In fact, this whole mission is very, very treacherous. Moravian separatists have risen up. Oh. We'll just go deal with those. There we go. Fantastic. And let's check in on our ships. Things are doing pretty well here. Oh, our army maintenance is down. No wonder. That's okay. Those are French rebels. Not too concerned. Okay, we haven't lost any ships yet, but it's starting to look grim. We're gonna be losing ships here pretty soon. We lost 1. We lost 2. We lost 4. And we lost 5. Man, we're so close on that. I think we should maybe go for a bigger fleet for better odds. So we would just go for like a fleet size of 10. It is, however, pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time when we deal with that rebellion.